Greetings, citizens of Tamriel and beyond. Welcome back to the Third Era, otherwise known as Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. No, not the same Morrowind as ESO, no. It takes place after that, but before Oblivion. Here we are once again in the land of Morrowind, specifically Vardenfell, the predominant territory as far as where Morrowind is concerned. Even though it's not even most of the, the province. Or district, as some people like to call it. But hey.
Something I'm supposed to...
We are here, and we're getting ready to quest on one of the last true RPG games that involved digital dice rolls. Alright, now, looking through my personal journal, I gotta figure out where this... I got a quest that we tried working with towards the end of our stream last week. General Darius of the Imperial Legions asked me to get the deed to Widow Infabda's land. And I'm trying to figure out where she even is. Hope everyone's had a fantastic day and are excited to jump into this. So, let's start trying to figure out where we need to go. Here in this place. Okay, we got... Here we are inside a temple with burial piles of ash. Here I am trying to find this widow, wherever she may be. Get ready to look all over this place. Diagnosis. Figure out where exactly I need to go to find this person.
Speak, traveler.
Well, she does have a home. It's downright obvious. In the same location that you are at.
Hello, Just Dagoth. My otherworldly
My Son Sleeper
guide.
is recuperating his own throat at the moment due to the exuberant efforts he'd given for the previous stream, especially without hydration.
I'm going to end up quoting my Amp-Guard friends when I say, "Hail, hydrate!" But either way. Alright, let's see. What's the name again? Vabius. So, gotta find someplace that says Vabius. Let's see, what does this house say? Harvest Drillin. Not what I'm looking for, but... You gotta start looking. Oh. Long blade skills 43. I hope she's satisfied. Ooh, got an early strike on that rat. Nice. Oh, the bug gold. Raw ebony. Oh, hello. That's one way to make some money. Brad's got some nice stuff to him. Yay. Cell door of fun. Bad rat. Oh, there's paper here. Says nothing. Summoning room key. Interesting. Okay, my exploration of this place has turned out something interesting. I know there's rats up in here. Right, taking out 2. What was that? Okay, what kind of noise do we have here? Oh, great, skeletons. Ooh, that smacked a bit. What does this skeleton have that I can use? Okay, battle axe. Of course, I'm encumbered. Alright, time to play a game of drop what we don't need. Strange shadow is moving around me. Interesting. Okay, we got chests I can't get into. Can't open any of these chests. There literally is something around here, and it's shadows moving about. Strange. You know, I'm gonna be smart. I'm going to walk out of here real quick and try and sell some stuff, and then come back in and deal with it.
Have you found a converse with the widow yet?
No, I'm still looking through every house here, but I found a place that's got, so far 2 skeletons, at least 2 rats, and some kind of shadow that's following me around.
Well, that's your own shadow. Duh.
No, I mean, your own shadow at several meters away, and when you're not moving, it's moving. Yeah, sold off some stuff there. Good. Before I go back in there. Yeah, I'm not finding a place that's got the matching name to the widow. Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta go out of town to heal before I can rest and heal. Dope. Still getting used to the mechanic of you have to wait to heal. Oh, fun. That's one mechanic I haven't seen in a game in a good while. At least not like that. Rest a while and then, oh look, here comes something that randomly can pop up on you. Alright. Let's go about actually just looking for someone who might be the person.
I will listen, Outlander. What
Nope, you're... Let's see. Let's see if you know anything. There we go. Let's see. She lives in her hut just outside the city, outside the village to the west, along the river. She died in the egg mine. Oh boy.
That's the thing you have to learn to memorize. Landmarks.
Yep. Makes this game more interesting. To the west. Just along the river bend. Alright. Moving on west again. Oh, could this be it? Yep.
Make it quick, Outlander.
Here she is. Alright, let's see. Looking at land deed. Yep. My husband was murdered by a legionnaire, and now you come asking from his land. You will never get this land. I will fight you all and fight you all. And all Gnosis will fight you until all you foreigners leave us in peace. Now get out of my house. Okay, let's see.
Congratulations, you just became the fantasy equivalent of Columbo.
Ba 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 ba. So I gotta go back. So I gotta figure out what this all is about. So let's discover.
Now then, since this is a true RPG, you got many choices in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
She refuses to give you the deed, obviously. She also wants you to find out what happened happened. At this point, you could either steal the deed from her or investigate her claims. What shall you do?
I'm a crusader. I must investigate. Start. Let's see. My husband went to the egg mine and never came home. He knew the mine was closed by foreigners and guarded by the legions. But we had no fresh Kwama eggs, and if you want to help me, go to the mines and find out the truth. Egg mine? It's just up, it's up on the hill on the east side of town. Careful there, careful in there. The Kwama Queen has been blighted. They're only letting miners in. Kwama Queen. The Kwama Queen is the huge floated Kwama that produces the nest eggs. They are too large and fat to move, and all their needs are tended by worker Kwama. Alright, Kwama. Kwama colonies, also known as egg mines, and inhabited by the following varieties of Kwama. Kwama Queen, Kwama Warrior, Kwama Worker, Kwama Forger, and Scrib.
Indeed. The native variety is no different than ants themselves.
Gotcha. Now, let's go and investigate. Ba ma 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 ma. Ba ma 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 ma. Let's see if we can actually locate where this mine is. Not this the hard way.
Your business.
My business is my own. I see you wear Legion armor. I'm a Legion too. I couldn't tell if that was him blowing his nose or him going, ah!
Why are you away from your post?
No, it's me groaning the pain in my fingers. Arr.
Shining finger. I'm gonna start by looking outside the gate. If chat's wondering what I'm munching on some sweet tarts. Quite tasty candy. It's something to do when you're having to spend time charging your stamina back. Alright. Let's see here. Continuing on.
Mm,
Hmm. Let's see here. That's not indicating that's where I'm needing to go. So I think I may have gone past it. So if that's the case, okay. Okay, it's back in the village, I think. Alright. Let's head back. See what we can find. Probably that. Charge my stamina back up.
There is someone watching me, I can tell.
Alright.
You'll be trained to plan. It's your turn.
Egg mine. Alright, let's talk to this guy.
Woman,
Mine.
but yes.
Ah. Since you're in the Legion, he has the key. Be careful. Thank you.
I have a quick question. Are you able to see Silt Striders in that game, or were they wiped out when?
Silt Striders got wiped
Uh.
out during the eruption of Red Mountain in the Red Year. This is before
Additionally,
that.
you're looking at the original designs before Todd Howard came around, where there was true creativity and uniqueness to it. As a former resident of that realm, I am biased, yet, after seeing everything that unfolded after this game, I entirely loathe the false god known as Todd Howard. More so than a tribunal.
Yep. Alright, let's see. In here. Ask about things I needed to know about him, yeah. Just an egg.
Make sure you're
miner.
still wearing Imperial armor.
I am wearing Imperial armor. I haven't changed. But let's see.
I'll give you a small hint. Look for a ghost.
Wow. No shit. Danger. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, that does look kind of deep. I could probably swim that easily. Okay, looking around. But yeah, this takes place during the before Oblivion. Lucario. So. Oh look. Found our way into an egg chamber.
What I would like to see from an Elder Scrolls game is different regions' perspective during the Oblivion Crisis.
That would be interesting. I know we already know what the perspectives for the bloody
Cyrodiil was.
no, I was gonna say the Thalmor on the Somerset Isles. And people have had to look into things a little bit to learn about it. Specifically, let's see, the Thalmor claimed that they were the ones to end the Oblivion Crisis. And they won't let you get away with any other belief on it. Also, let's see. Oh. Rats, fun. Also, there's another theory where they believe that the, let's see, once the tower located on Somerset Isle was destroyed, not the Adamite Tower, but a important thing about it, the Daedra disappeared. Thalmor is a weak power back during the Third Era. Let them get away with it. According to this theory, it's because they're trying to shatter the towers of reality that keep reality together on their quest to pretty much destroy the mortal world, free themselves from mortality, and become the ancestral spirits they were before. Because, yeah, they think Lorkharn tricked them and brought the curse of mortality on all elven kind. And so the Thalmor will do anything they can to get away from the mortal world. The only tower that, according to this theory, that still remains is the belief in Talos.
I know that there are certain pillars around the world, like the Crystal Tower was one, the tower in the Imperial City, the Red Mountain. I can't remember where the other pillars are, though.
Yeah, the Brass Tower was one of them. The Red Mountain was a
Warden's trying to
tower.
find the ghost. Oh.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, let him hit you first.
This guy?
Oh, you've done a quick save. Because those saints pack a punch.
Okay, I'll go and prepare. See, find my way back out so I can do this go about this properly. So now I know what I need to do.
Make sure it's a separate safe than your other one.
Yeah.
It's always handy to have multiple saves. That way you can explore the many different outcomes and obtain the best one if possible. Such the unique power of your Nerevarine, aka impromptu time travel.
Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Anyway, have you found the ghost yet?
No, I'd literally gone out into that area to try and see if I could find said ghost. But I have not found said ghost. So yeah, alright, let's see, back inside. No sign of ghost. Hmm.
Notice that Barbar.
Yeah, I'm not finding sign of a ghost in this first chamber. So I have to let my stamina charge back up.
The enemy. Process will try. Also, only to steal. Also, Apollo. Though the camera rolled his eye. Notice that Barbar rolled his eye first time.
Alright. Making a new save file.
Safely on top. Also felt mocked. Though they were always
There we go.
very hard set him. Shocked when he
Alright, let's go on in there. Into the mine. Hi! One down. Two down. Two Kwama warriors down. Nice. There's a bedroll there.
It'll be a long while before they recover. The mine, that is.
Oh boy. There's a worker there, and I'm going to guess that big honkin' got one. There's the queen. Yep, that's the queen. There's the workers. Let's see. Wooden cavern door to Bethamez. Okay. Rats. That's two rats down. Okay. Okay. Did I just find my way into a dwarven ruin? Yeah, I totally did just find myself into a dwarven ruin. Create a new save file. What the heck? And definitely pulling my sword out. Lava. You know, it's not like only one spot you get to see that in Skyrim. And oh, that's a centurion. Wow, tiny. Crazy. Okay. A sphere. That's what dwarven sphere looks like. And that's nice. And a big old fat cave-in. Okay, if I'm looking at this right, that's all I can discover in this area. Interesting. Probably Red Mountain caused a nice little bit of trouble for this dwarven ruin. Divine metaphysics. Dwemer airship plans. Oh, that's probably gonna. Ooh, and divine metaphysics. Probably gonna be worth a nice penny. I mean, it's about 4,000. Technically, I could actually go back to that crab with that money, with this book and sell it. Since it did say about 1,000 gold for value. Alright, let's see. What's next on our path to explore? Underground stream. Very underground stream. And a broken bridge. Or if there was a bridge here. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna try this. Yeah, got it crossed. Nice. Alright. More eggs. Nice little torch there. Looking around, looking around. Hi. Oh, hello. I did find the guy's body.
And his ghost would not be too far off.
Do not fear me, Nord. Listen, and I will tell you how I was murdered by Logrog Ogurabum. Alright. I came to the mines to get fresh kwama eggs for my family. Logrub was sleeping and I snuck past him. When I found enough eggs, I went back the way I came. But this time, Logrub was awake and ended me. So that no one would know he failed his duty. He dropped the broken axe he used next to my body in the water.
So look for that axe.
Let's see.
And given the fact that you've already had killed Logrub.
Yeah, to get down here, so...
You know who you remind me of when you speak like that?
Who?
Return the slab, or suffer my curse. You remind me of Ramsey from Curse the Cowardly Dog.
Broken axe. Show the broken axe to Darius. Do not let them take my lands. Avenge my death, and let my wife live in peace. Alright. Yeah, nice little ghost there. Kinda Sithus-y. Logrub is gone, and I am avenged. Speak to Darius, and do not let him take my wife's land, that I can rest. Alright, let's go find my way back. Oh, I walked a whole circle around to get there. Nice. That thing was loud with its stamping. and charge my stamina back up.
What, Outlander? Why do you disturb me?
Well, glad to see it. You find the evidence I needed. Alright, now it's going out.
Say what you want, Uncle. Go ahead.
Okay. See if I can remember where I need to go. That building or that one? No, that's not the right one. I don't think I'm in the right direction. Anyway, I gotta charge up my stamina again. Alright, let's see. Where would
Why are you away from your post?
my target be in this? Let's see. Oh yeah, let's see. Let's see, which way, easy to forget sometimes. Oh yeah, that's right, this is the right way. Well, right building. I need to go down. Kind of thing set up command inside of it. Trading post. No, not that one. There he is. Alright, let's see. Egg mine. Let's see. Let's see. Logrub. One of his best soldiers and quick to anger. Let's see. Prime for the expansion plans. Let's see. Darius. Okay, let's see. Find the Logrub. I got the axe, but I'm not finding specifically the thing to tell him. Okay, let's go about this. Ghost of the guy told me it was eliminated by that. Okay. So
Why are you away from your post?
As you can see, it's switch.
let's see. Land deed. Ah, there we go. There's what I was looking for. Okay. So you have the land deed. The owner of the land was forcefully unalived. Do you have any proof? Show him the proof. What kind of proof do you have? Here's the grub's axe. Yes. This is Lubgrub's axe. I can see how it's been damaged from hitting bone here and here. With this, I have no choice but to believe your story. Lubgrub Grow Odgum is an outlaw, and find him and remove him. Then justice will be served.
Didn't you already just kill them?
Yeah, Lubgrub. So you slew Lubgrub. Good. Now the widow is avenged, and justice has been served. I have more orders for you. Order. What are my orders, sir? You've proven yourself so far. Perhaps you can help me with this egg mine. Egg mine. Egg mine was closed recently because of the risk of spreading the blight. But the miners here need the egg mine to support their families. Find the blighted Kwama Queen and cure her. Either cast a cure blight spell on her or speak to Hetman Alvaro, who has scrolls of cure blight.
Indeed.
Alright, let's find out where to find this person. Where's he at? Is the village hetman and village steward for Helren. Okay. Trying to figure out where. Let's see, cure blight. I'm not a wizard. I don't know where you can learn the spell cure blight. But I've gotten several scrolls of cure blight from hetman before. Perhaps you can has some or knows where you can get some scrolls. Scrolls are more reliable anyway. Haha. Still, he's Redrin Master Council. Let's see. Yeah, steward for Redrin. Still an answer where he's at. Oh well, I've got an idea where to start looking. Well, he's in the village somewhere. Geez, just trying to find a bed to lay on. Illegal to lay in a bed that's not yours? Wow, that is messed up, man. Well, at least in a place that you're a part of the group. Oy. Crazy. Okay, that's not the one I want to talk to. That's not the one I want to talk to. Okay. Oh, so this is where the kitchen is. Hey, look, here's a KitchenAid for you.
This scent is new.
Okay. Okay, I need to find... Oh, great. I didn't even say the name of the person I need to talk to. Go ahead and give everything a nice repair. Okay. Well, at least they'll tell us. We talk to people about who we're looking for.
What do you know? Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
Which stands where to find this person. There's a hut. Not that hut. Is this the correct hut? I don't know. Ah, here we go. Cure Blight. Ah, Cure Blight. Well, I have some scrolls of Cure Blight if you'd like to barter. Here we go. Okay. I'll buy one, since I figure that'll be enough. Plus I can save anyway, so...
Speak, traveler.
Yeah, make it back up there.
Now you simply access your inventory and activate the scroll. Press the Y button when you're before the Blighted Queen, and then cast with the right trigger. Listen to me, I sound no different than Almond Chow from Sonic Adventure 2.
Yeah. Makes me wonder, did you watch the Blind React last night?
No, but I plan to later. Needless to say, the Ascendant sleeper of mine, and roommate, has shown me some internet lore. Especially with something that was called Sonic Shorts that he was exposed to when YouTube just got started. It's a collection of indie animation shorts that reflects humorous situations or memes within the Sonic the Hedgehog community. Not my thing, but amusement is amusement. One such sequence shows Sonic and the pink hedgehog named Amy about to get down on business with their bed in the most romantic means possible.
Oh my.
And all of a sudden they croc went through the door and declared, aha, that to get through tight spaces, press the circle button and slide.
Oh boy. Crazy stuff. Alright, let's get back into the cave. Nice that scrolls have more than one use. Or one use time.
Indeed. So get as close as you can to the target.
Yep. Luckily, I already took out her soldiers, so that should help. Here we go, saving, and got charged back up. Again! Oh, it's so much fun, that. Alright, let's see. There's the queen. It is the queen, it is the queen, it is the queen, it is the queen, it is the queen. Right on top of her mouth.
Language.
English. There we go, we've cured her. Also, bad joke, you didn't even have to press 1 to hear it.
What of that?
Alright. Objective achieved. Let's go back and tell the guy in charge, good Darius, we succeeded.
You talk too much.
I don't, you know, sometimes I think I'm talking enough. Mina. Whee! Again! Once again, charging it up. Alright. Let's go tell them the good news.
I haven't much time.
Good news, everyone! Cure Blight. Oh, hang on. Egg mine. Has the Kwama Queen been cured? Yes, sir! Good work. Now the miners can go back to work. We will still have to put guards in the lower parts of the egg mine, but at least the villagers can get their eggs. Take these 100 drakes as a reward. Ta-da! Alright, let's find out about the next bit of orders. What are my next orders, sir? I need a recruit to find Madura Seren, who is missing. Madura? Alright. I have a report from in Velothi that one of their own, Medura Seren, is being held hostage in an outcast Ashlander camp just south of their village. Go there and escort her to safety. Wow, an escort mission, really? Alright. See if we can get an idea. It's directly north of here, along the coast. Okay, so we gotta go north. Got it.
Say your needs.
Na 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 na. Alright. To the north. Right there. Alright. So to make this easy, we'll go left. To the left, to the left.
If you want hints, feel free to let me know.
Gotcha. First things first, I gotta make my way north. That's gonna be so much fun. Elder Velothi. Alright. And rule number 1, yeah, when traveling the wilds in this game, don't let your stamina get too low. Alright. Follow the only road. Follow the only road. Oh wait, this ain't Canada.
Looking for you. Something I'm supposed to deliver.
My athletic skills have gone up. Woohoo! And I don't see where it shows my oh, there it is. Level 6 of 10. Alright. Let's continue northward. I'm hearing music as old as, well, adopted into Skyrim, playing right now. Ah, fun.
This is a game that had originally created the melodies, after all.
True.
Borrowed a little bit of old content and refurbished it for the sake of
True.
saving themselves extra work.
If you got a good musical tune, why not? I mean, think about this. How many albums did some of the same music end up appearing in Metallica's different... Yeah, how many different songs end up in the different albums of Metallica? A whole bunch.
Once more, I'll provide hints here and there in case you will get lost.
Gotcha. Shiny stuff. And I'm gonna guess this is a Dwemer Bridge from the look of it. Down you go. Oh yeah, that's definitely a Dwemer bridge with a big old Dwemer place there. It's not the correct way to go, but I will take an advantage of resting a little bit. Oh, there's a heal option in there too. What the? Oh well, did about the same thing. Okay, so I go the other way. This way. Okay. Alright. This is the way I go around, go around, go around.
You're saying this is the way.
Do you know the way? Do you know the way, my brother? Alright. Let's go. Almost there. Especially since we see houses with a big observation tower on top. So, here we go. Old Velothi. Okay, let's see. What are we looking at as far as... Alright, let's see. Rescue a pilgrim from an outcast Ashlander camp outside of... the place. Okay. Let's see. There we go. Some rogue Ashlanders. Some rogue Ashlanders have a small camp just south of the village. They took her there. Look for the camp past the lighted tree up the hill. Watch yourself. Alright. From the lighted tree. Okay, let's... Tree that's got light on it. And let's look around. I don't know. What do you want? Gotta talk to Abyssal, he's inside.
I'm waiting.
Go ahead.
Alright, let me cut down to the point. Madura Saran. No, for now, I will keep this pilgrim. Okay. He is refusing to let us take Madura back. Would this be a spot to do persuasion? I'll do this proper way. I'm going to save. And I'm going to try. Persuasion. Let's try admire. Okay, that didn't help. Taunt. Worse. Intimidate. Okay, let's try that again. I think we'll have to bribe them.
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
Persuasion. Bribe. Okay, let's try this in a different way. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, bribing them is the right way to go.
Outlander, but make it quick.
100 gold. 100 gold. Oh, you son of a bitch. Okay,
I will listen out.
that's annoying.
Make it quick.
Alright, talking to her.
Is out or hit the road.
Can you get me out of here? Let's travel together. Alright. Let's do this.
Your wounds are great. You will die.
Now you die!
Down you go.
There's no escape.
There we go. Got him. War axe. His cuirass and his pants are about the most valuable things. Alright. Let's go outside and deal with this.
You will suffer greatly. Now you die. You will die.
Here we go. Woohoo! Cut down these bandits. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Not bad. When the candy hits your throat just wrong. heal up. There we go. Gotta head back north and get you home. Still love this design. Good art style for its time.
Hear it.
Okay, I'd say I'd end this. Okay, go inside the outpost. Thank you for getting me to the outpost. I'm
Oh,
glad
hail
you
the
did.
conquering hero.
Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Alright, now that she's home,
Traveler.
time to start getting things to get back south. Pretty simple, pretty easy. But, woohoo! Once we get back down south, we should be good for, well, seeing what kind of rewards we get. And then on to our next quest. Alright, let's see. Heading back on south. Sell off some that stuff I got from those bandits. Make some gold. I love God. Hello.
Me?
Oh, hello there. I was hoping a handsome young gentleman like yourself would happen by. Might you take a moment to help a lady in distress? What do you mean? But I dropped my ring and I can't seem to find it. I think it must have rolled down into this pool here. But I can't go in and get it because I'm expecting a gnosis shortly. You see, I am a private dancer. Oh my. And I can't very well smell like icky muckwater, now can I? Would you please get it for me? The water's not very deep, but I would be very grateful in your debt. It would be my pleasure. You should help someone in need. Ugh. First things first, I need to charge that stamina back up. Again. I always gotta charge it up.
Yo-ho, yo-ho, of seas forever roll over your heart. But
Nothing. Alright, let's see about finding it, shall we? Weird. Okay. Canadian stress. Yeah. I didn't know what. Let's see. Looking. Not seeing a sign of the ring. Whoa, hello. The meadow, not a goodbye. Wow. Hanging there stealthily. And let's see. Ah, there it is. There's the ring.
No good deed goes unpunished, Outlander.
Whoa, hello.
There is no escape. Stupid.
Okay. What was that about? Oh, got an amulet of shadows. Interesting. Bunch of gold. Nice. Something tells me Morag Tong or just straight up bandits. Cruel Viper Star. Oof. Dire Viper Blade. Oh, definitely sounds like Morag Tong, alright. Cruel Viper Ring. Yeah. These lot didn't last long, at least. Alright. See about healing, shall we? Here we go. Alright. Now continue on the way back to Gnosis.
Nieces, but yes.
We will say to you again if you do not appease us. Well, what is it you want? We want a strawberry! Yeah, charge stamina back out. Hmm. Charge up, charge up. Alright, continuing down the road. And yes, chat, wait to build up your ability to actually move along. That is a time-consuming mechanic. Although you get to take in the nice sights. Ah, here we are. Good to make it back.
Say your words.
And charging stamina back up. Fun, fun. Alright, there we go. Now let's continue on to tell the commander the good news. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Downstairs.
Why are you away from your post?
Darius. Yep. I managed to find her. So you got Medora Saran out of the camp in one piece. Good work. What are my next orders? Find out what happened to Ragash Graz Suskup. Okay. What happened? She was sent to Arvis Drellin, but no word is been heard since. And I suspect foul play. Find her and bring her back. Careful with old Balbus, though. I don't trust him. Important word there. Balbus. He keeps himself, has his food and supplies delivered to the door. He's been a good neighbor, quiet, no trouble. Alright. Let's see, Darius asked me to find out what happened to Ragash Graz, who tried to collect taxes from Baladez. Alright. Arvistrellen. The tower here in Nisus. Alright. Arvistrellen it is. Let's go. Alright, over here, let's take a nice little scan at it. The tower. Arvistrellen. Yeah, wasn't that the place we went into that... Oh, that might help us a little bit. We've already been there and cleared out a little bit of the trouble. First things first, I need to sell off some of this stuff. Barter. Selling off Viper stuff. All right. Alright, let's see. Can I sell things to you? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Alright, let's see. Sell those off and... sell that, and then... That should work. Look at skills here. Okay, let's get ready to go inside this place again and find our target. As soon as we charge back up. So let's go around inside and charge up there. Alright, let's start looking, shall we? Okay, there's an orc in there and she's stuck. And I got no way of unlocking the door. Fantastic. Alright, I gotta go hunting through this place to find it. Ooh, a pearl. That'll be nice for selling. Still gotta find where a key would be to that thing. Run around, run around. Let's see what I can see. That is not my own shadow. That is definitely not my own shadow. Do you see that, Dagoth? Whoa, hello.
That or you're a great admirer of the architecture.
A Daedroth. Interesting. And that thing's just standing there.
Of course. It's under control by the summoner.
Hmm.
And it's also an impromptu guard to the location.
Who's the summoner is the question. And there's a Centurion there. Alright.
Make it quick, Nord.
Ah, you're Balados. She came demanding tribute for Empire of Men. I was here before Nesis, before the Empire of Men. I'll be here after Nesis is gone and after the short-lived empire has crumbled. The men of Nesis live only because I tolerate them. Why should I pay tribute? Hmm. Let her go, and none will trouble you again. You trouble me now. Do you think I have nothing better than do listen such lies? Okay. Save and everyone pays taxes. Let's see what we get with that answer. Okay, let's try it. She's learned her lesson. What, so soon? Even the short-lived orcs need time to reflect on their transgressions. Okay, let's try bribing. There we go. That's how we cost 300 gold, but managed to get her out of there. Well, 200 gold, really. And I got the key. Da 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 da. Yay. I had to get her the heck out of there. Alright, making the way, making the way.
Make it away, make it away, make it away now.
There we go. Alright, let's see.
I keep bumping my finger against my controller and it hurts like hell.
Ouch.
I blame the government.
Alright, another escort one. Follow me. Alright, let's get you out of here. Alright. Here we go. She's free. She's free. Alright, let's go and tell the boss the good news. Or should be commander.
But of course,
Pa-da-da, pa-da. Yeah. What's that smell? Alright. What are your accomplishments that spread fast? You are ready for advancement. Let's see, we're wrong person. Here we go. Alright. He's happy you got her out of there. Advancement. You are a good soldier. I'm proud to give you the rank of spearman and the shield. Nice. Orders? I suspect there's something going on with some of my troopers. Informants have told me of a conspiracy brewing involving the Talos cult, and I have not yet been able to find any proof of this. Investigate this, and bring me any information you find. Alright, well, you want to see a difference in power between the shields. Oh yeah, that's definitely a lot better. Armor 22 versus armor 14. Full straight, that is better.
small footnote. It is possible for you to join the Talos cult.
Really? Fun. Charging my stamina back up.
But it depends if Oratitius Morrow likes you enough. If you accept, you'll get the key to the shrine to the cellar of the Nisus barracks. Also, Morrow will prompt you to talk to Arias Rulikian. You could also try to pickpocket the key from Oratitius Morrow, or lockpick the level 75 lock to accomplish your objective.
Fun.
It depends on what you prefer to do.
Since first need to lighten my load a little bit. Also, I'm definitely getting used to this a bit. Glad I at least got a nice thing for that. You know. Airship designs. I'm gonna test this. That's how spirits work in this game. Fun. Alright. Let's go to the barracks and talk to them, shall we? Let's start on the investigation. Okay. Let's see.
Let's hear it.
Hi. The massive effect in the Niece's temple. Interesting. Talos cult. Orientis Morrow. Okay. You see the guy you said we needed to talk to?
Of course.
Okay, let's see.
That depends if he likes you enough, but will you choose that path or not?
Well, I gotta figure out how to get his,
Any time now.
didn't want to talk. Okay, definitely not. 10 gold.
What's this about?
Persuasion 100. Talos cult. Okay, I gotta persuade again. There we go. Talos cult. I like you. Perhaps you'll be some use to us. You have interest in becoming a member of the Talos cult?
Be sure to say before you make the decision.
Well, I kind of did a little bit. So this works. Tell me more.
Walk and talking memo, according to my ascended sleeper.
I thought you might. Here, take this key. It'll unlock the door to the shrine downstairs. Look in the storeroom for the door while you are there. Speak with Arius Rulican. He can tell you more.
Now, for those out of the loop lore-wise, my ascended sleeper is activating his lore master mode. Not that I need his permission to do so. Interested?
Go for it.
The Talos cult, also known as the Cult of Tiber Septim, or the Imperial Cult of Tiber Septim, is a religious cult dedicated to the divine god hero Talos, founder and patron of the Third Empire, worshipped as the protector and patron of just rulership and civil society. They're also said to have a slightly significant charismatic subcult. They were created in the Dimine region of Cyrodiil, contrary to most imperial cults, which are kept private and practical due to the implementation of restricting policies by the Septim emperors. The Talos cult was treated differently. The imperial cult of Tiber Septim were more like Nordic hero cults and were particularly strong and personal among the imperial military, provincial colonists, and recently assimilated foreigners. The exact number of legionnaires who were members of the cult is unknown, and some say that the cult had some fringe members in the legions, whereas others said that the cult had many followers in the legions. By their own accounts, the legion followers of the cult worship the true following of the legions, protecting the glory of Tiber Septim.
Fun, fun, fun.
After the death of Tiber Septim and his subsequent rise to godhood, the imperial cult included the Talos cult in its veneration. However, in the third era, which you are currently playing, you find yourself investigating them because they're having a conspiracy against the current emperor, Uriel Septim the Seventh.
Now, where did I put that?
The conspiracy turns out to be true, as the members of the Colonesis were planning on murdering the emperor, so a straw man could be placed on a ruby throne. You'll be
Oh
led
boy.
by the man you're talking to and Arias Rulixian, but was discovered and terminated. Again, it is a possibility that I have mentioned about that I recommend saving before you make any major decisions.
Hmm. Interesting.
With that knowledge ahead of time, what is your decision?
Well, we're not going to strike against Uriel Septum. He's got his own fate to worry about.
Indeed, the pleasant knowledge you have in hindsight.
Ah. Let's see. Okay. Let's see here. Not getting much more dialogue on that.
Let's hear it.
Going back through and getting his attention on it.
What a winning personality.
Let's see. Oh, there we go. Little secret. Okay, let's see if that's enough evidence. We'll find out.
citizen.
Talos cult.
Why are you away from your post?
Okay. I just advanced again. Nice. Still gotta figure out.
Fight well.
Tricky.
3 minutes till. What is your decision?
I'm gonna just say we're gonna figure out where we're gonna go from this next time. So, I hope everyone enjoyed the stream tonight. Had a fantastic time hanging out with us. Thank you for the time. If you like what you saw, go ahead and hit that like, hit that subscribe, follow, turn on that notification bell so you know whenever we post content or go live. Click on the link to our Discord to join our growing community and hang out with us. Keep up to date on what's going on with the channel. If you have Facebook, follow us on there so we can get up to that follower count we need so we can start streaming on there as well. Yeah, if you want to support the channel and our hardworking endeavors, consider becoming a patron on our Patreon. And look forward to seeing you guys Friday night for our Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney voice acting fun. And in the meantime, ambulate cum domini.
Ad Victorium.
As in a sleeper. Get over here. Dormiamos Pax Mobiscum.
See you guys next time.